GnuCash, as a free and open-source personal and small business accounting software, offers a lot of flexibility, not just in its features but also in how it stores your valuable financial data. Unlike some commercial accounting programs that might lock you into a proprietary database format, GnuCash provides users with choices, catering to different needs and technical comfort levels. So, what database does GnuCash use? The answer is, it depends on your preference, but it offers a few robust options. By default, GnuCash traditionally stores your financial information in an XML file format. This is the most common and often the simplest way for single users to manage their GnuCash data. However, for those who require more power, flexibility, or the ability to integrate with other tools, GnuCash also supports storing data in various SQL databases, specifically SQLite 3, MySQL, and PostgreSQL. Let's delve into each of these options to understand their implications for GnuCash users. 1. XML file format, default and most common. When you first start using GnuCash or create a new file without specifying a different data format, it will typically save your financial records as an XML file. This file usually has a .GnuCash extension and is often compressed by default, though you can change the setting. What is XML? XML stands for Extensible Markup Language. It's a text-based format for storing and transporting data. Think of it as a structured way to organize information using tags, much like HTML organizes web content. For example, a transaction might be stored with tags like transaction_date, amount, description, etc. Advantages of the XML format for GnuCash. Simplicity. It's straightforward for single users. You simply save your file, and GnuCash handles the rest. There's no need for separate database server setup or management. Portability. The .GnuCash file is a single, self-contained file. You can easily copy it, back it up, or move it between computers. Human-readable to an extent. While not as easy to read as plain text, XML files can be opened in a text editor, allowing for some manual inspection of your data, though direct editing outside GnuCash is highly discouraged as it can easily corrupt the file. Disadvantages of the XML format. Performance for large files. For very large GnuCash files with tens of thousands of transactions over many years, accessing and processing data from a single XML file can become slower compared to a dedicated database. Concurrency issues. XML files are not designed for simultaneous multi-user access. If multiple people tried to open and edit the same GnuCash XML file at the same time, data corruption would be highly likely. Limited external access. While possible to parse XML with programming tools, querying specific data points or integrating with other applications is less efficient and more complex than with a structured SQL database. 2. SQL database backends, SQLite 3, MySQL, PostgreSQL. Starting with GnuCash version 2.4, the developers introduced experimental and now more stable support for SQL database backends. This was a significant enhancement, especially for users who needed more robust data management capabilities. What is SQL? SQL, Structured Query Language, is a standard language for managing and manipulating relational databases. These databases store data in tables with rows and columns, similar to spreadsheets, but with powerful tools for linking data between tables, querying, and ensuring data integrity. GnuCash supports 3 popular SQL database systems. SQLite 3. Nature. SQLite is a self-contained, serverless, zero-configuration, transactional SQL database engine. This means the entire database is stored in a single file on your computer, similar to the XML file, but it's managed internally as a true relational database. Advantages for GnuCash. It offers many of the benefits of a full SQL database, structured queries, better performance for larger datasets, while maintaining the simplicity and portability of a single file. It's generally recommended for single users who want more robustness than XML but don't need a full database server. Considerations. While it's a true database, it's still primarily designed for single-user access from an application on the same machine. MySQL and MariaDB. Nature. MySQL is a popular open-source relational database management system, RDBMS. It's a client-server database, meaning the database runs as a separate server application, and GnuCash, the client, connects to it. MariaDB is a community-developed fork of MySQL, offering similar functionality. Advantages for GnuCash: multi-user access potential with a MySQL server. Theoretically, multiple GnuCash clients could connect to the same database. However, GnuCash itself is primarily designed as a single-user application, and concurrent editing of the same file from multiple GnuCash instances is generally not supported out of the box and can lead to issues. It's more about having a centralized, robust data store. Scalability: MySQL can handle very large datasets and high volumes of transactions much more efficiently than XML or even SQLite. Robustness and reliability: being a full-fledged RDBMS, MySQL offers advanced features for data integrity, backup, and recovery. External tooling: data can be easily accessed and manipulated by other applications or reporting tools that can connect to a MySQL database. Considerations: requires setting up and managing a MySQL server, which involves more technical knowledge than simply saving an XML file. PostgreSQL. Nature: PostgreSQL is another powerful, open-source RDBMS known for its strong adherence to SQL standards, reliability, feature richness, and extensibility. Like MySQL, it's a client-server database. Advantages for GnuCash: shares many advantages with MySQL regarding scalability, robustness, and external access. PostgreSQL is often considered more feature-rich and more compliant with SQL standards than MySQL by many database professionals. Considerations: similar to MySQL, it requires server setup and management, which adds complexity.